Welcome to the Ask a Poll UAP podcast. I'm your host, Matt Laszlo, based here in Washington, where I hound the nation's lawmakers on your behalf. Thank you so much to all our subscribers, and hey, make sure and give us a like, if you like us, that is. And if you haven't yet, please consider a paid subscription to help this scrappy startup continue changing Washington one interview at a time. And now, here's our latest Ask a Poll exclusive from your U.S. Capitol. I used to be the correspondent for Virginia Public Radio for years, and I was also WA correspondent.
Absolutely.
It was interesting. I was watching that hearing yesterday.
Which one?
The one on, not Langley, but the one tangential to Langley. What was your takeaway from that? That's me.
Oh, great. Yeah. LCB. That's awesome. What was my takeaway? I think we are all in agreement that there's a problem when it comes to UAS and flying over military installations and really over any critical infrastructure. The Rear Admiral made a point that I agree with, which is we've developed the technology for UAS offense, but not really for UAS defense.
Right.
And it's kind of a hodgepodge of things that isn't always effective. And then, another person made a point about trying to shoot them all down with a shotgun, and it's not so simple because one, you have to be really good at shooting a shotgun, but two, when you shoot something down, it falls somewhere, and often there's homes, there's even critical infrastructure around some of these installations. So, but we have to figure out a better way to address all of the streamline things, make things more effective.
And that was where yesterday was interesting because last year Senator Kane pushed the heads of North and South on it, and he said the big problem with Langley is rules of engagement over suburban areas. Which is different than Luke Air Force Base in Arizona, but it kind of seems like the Pentagon, it seems like some members are like, no, the Pentagon has the green light. What is it, I-30 or whatever?
Yep.
But the Pentagon doesn't seem to think that. Do you think you guys might need a statutory answer to?
I think I want to work with the rest of the committee on trying to push some legislation. One is also trying to expand the definition of covered entities so that more installations have the ability to defend themselves. Trying to make sure that people are very clear on when and how they can respond, and trying to make sure that generally that people and installations have the technology and tools to defend themselves when they know UAS is coming.
And so now one of your colleagues on the Republican side told me that Pentagon didn't shoot one down, but that during that 17-day incursion over Langley, that one of them crashed and that it's been retrieved. Have you seen that, or have you guys gotten testimony on that?
I've gotten a briefing on it. I don't think that needs to be true. I'll just say generally that identifying UAS is very difficult. That's what makes it a very difficult proposition. And overall, we have to figure out a better detection system. We have to figure out a way to identify where they're coming from and who is sending them. Right? These are all important tools.
So when you saw images of it, was it intact or was it just totally wrecked? A million pieces.
Which images are you talking about? Because I don't know if I saw the images.
Because they said they retrieved one of the crabs.
Oh, they retrieved.
But you've been briefed on it, but haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it myself, no.
Have you guys requested to see it?
No, not yet, no.
You're not on Intel.
I'm not on Intel.
They get all the fun.
They do get all the fun, but I did get
Mr. Warner.
I did get a classified briefing on this.
Yeah.
The same one you got.
Do you, because him and Kane came out of there pissed off. Like, hey, a year after Langley incursion, Pentagon still doesn't know what the hell's going on. But
there's a reason why we had that hearing.
But do you, because all the Republican colleagues, the administration's so transparent, they're releasing all this stuff. But no, practically, it doesn't seem like there's any real change in the stance. Do you have more questions? Or?
I haven't seen significant change in the first 100 days, but I'm hopeful that we can push for significant changes moving forward. Because I think it's important. We're talking about protecting the American people. We're talking about protecting very valuable military assets. I mean, we've got F-22s at Langley, for instance. So, at the very least, we want to make sure that other countries can't just easily do reconnaissance anytime they want. Even the threat of being able to fight back against UAS is very important.
And Timmons, he seems like a serious guy.
Yeah, I had actually asked him during the hearing, like kind of privately, if he's willing to work together. He said yes. So
Cool.
Very much so. I think there's going to be consensus around trying to do something. It's not what we do. Yeah.
I'll be watching. Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Be well. Thanks for listening to Ask a Poll, your conduit to Congress. I'm Matt Laszlo, offering a hearty thank you to all our supporters out there. Keep feeding us your questions, and we'll keep holding your politicians accountable to you. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe at askapoll.com. We can't do our independent journalism without your support, fam. Cheers.